So in the red corner we have Gary the Berserker Bickel against Carl the Hurricane Holt in the blue. And right from the bell, there must be something in the Portsmouth air, because these two guys are going for it just like in previous fights, non-stop. No feeling out process, just going in there to knock each other out. And you can hear the crowd's response, they're loving it. I haven't seen a bout tonight here in Portsmouth where they haven't just gone for it right from the opening bell. And Bickel trying to put the pressure on the Hurricane Holt. And away they go again. And Bickel doubling and trebling up the jab here. Southpaw stance from the Hurricane Holt. Looking to land the big left from that stance, obviously. Bickel looking for the big right. And he throws it. And it's after that frantic start. They haven't stopped throwing punches. They've stopped moving as much. They're in the centre of the ring, but they're still throwing the leather. And a good right hand from Bickel there. And a nice short left from Holt. And they go again. 3-4 punches at a time, right from the opening bell. And you wonder if they can keep this up for 3 rounds. Bickel, the slightly taller of the two men. And now Holt switches back to orthodox and takes a short right hand and then a left from Bickel. Best moments of the round so far, and they come from the man in the red corner. Forcing Holt to take a backward step there, the first one he's taken in this whole first round. Bickel, you just feel settling a little bit into his stride here. And again, a stiff jab from him, doubles up. Holt needs to start throwing back as he was earlier in the round. And again, Bickel just beginning to get through the cleaner of the two here as we come to the end of the round. Very even opening, but as the round's gone on, you've got to favour the man in the red corner. Oh, so 2 or 3 in the moment that Lloyd Allen moved his hand away. Bickel was in there, but this is better from Holt, matching him now and coming back strongly. And again, just as they started the first, they start the second. Now, as the first went on, Bickel just began to take control. If he wants to win this, Holt's got to stop him doing that here in the second, but Bickel got through some excellent rights there again as well, to the body and the side of the head. Holt's taken them very well, but he needs to step up as well to get back into this, because this is what happened in the first round. Very even to start, and then Bickel just upped the pace. And he's doing it again here with that right to the body and head, and he comes over the top. Holt takes it well. Strong chin, this young man. That's better from him. Needs to come back and ask questions of Bickel again. Walking forward. Oh, but there again, the right hand comes over the top, and again from Bickel. And this is just the difference between the two men. The right hand of Bickel in the exchanges. He just steps up the pace at the right time. So Bickel keeping the heat turned up on Holt. And it's a tactic that's working for him across these first 2 rounds. Holt needs to find another gear, bite on his gum shield and come forward just like that. That's what he needs to do. It's the right tactic. Now he's trying to match it again with Bickel. Better from Holt. But Bickel's relentless. He hasn't stopped throwing leather from the opening bell. And Holt's definitely had his moments, but across the 2 minutes, it's been work like this from Bickel that's been catching the eye. Holt now tries to respond again, but again that right hand of Bickel comes up through the channel and landing more cleanly again. Strong chin from Holt. But for me, as we count down towards the end of round 2, I'm going to have Bickel 2 rounds up. So 3rd and final round, and Bickel has been relentless here. Holt has had his moments. He's had his share, especially in the openings of rounds 1 and 2. But as the rounds have gone on, it's been the relentless nature of Bickel pouring forward that I'm sure will have caught the judges' eyes. And he's doing the same again here. He's forcing Holt to fight at a pace that he wants. And it's worked for him. He said to Holt, you're going to have to fight like this for the full 2 minutes. All credit to Bickel for his conditioning and his stamina here, because forcing Carl Holt to fight at this pace has really worked for him. Holt, to his credit, never complained. He's taken some heavy shots and not batted an eye, just like he did with that right there. But in terms of the actual work rate, he's found it hard to keep pace with Gary Bickel, living up to his berserker nickname with the way that he just comes forward and forward and forward. And he's doing the same again here. Holt, for his part, has had a really good share in the first and second rounds, but the third, he really has found it hard to live with the pace. Having said that, he has this moment here where he pushes forward, full credit to him, throwing the leather now, going to try and turn this around. And then the berserker comes back at him again. It's been that right hand over the top of the left-hand guard of Holt that's caused the problems. And again, it's the amount of shots. And as you can see, left, right, left, right, left, right, he keeps throwing them. And it forces Carl Holt to almost to a stop here. And for the first time in the bout, he's really, really feeling the pace now. And he gets the count, as Bickel has been relentless. So the clock's ticking down now, and Holt's going to stay the distance. But I think you'll find it's going to be a big win for the red corner and Gary the Berserker Bickel.
We are winner by unanimous decision. That man is from